Hey everyone, it's Iffy from My Life in the Chair. So, next week is Social Work Week, and I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be a full week of activities organized by Social Work England. Activities all linked to social work. There's definitely something for everyone, but the reason I'm talking about it today, the main reason, anyways, is I've been invited to give a keynote speech. Now, this is outside my blog, the biggest platform I've had to share my story, to talk about what it's like living with disability under the circumstances that I live with disability. To basically talk about my life in a chair. I will obviously be touching on how social work has affected my life in a chair, what part it's played, and just a lot of things some of you may be used to seeing, but for the rest of you, come get a glimpse into my world. It's gonna be an awesome day, and I'm looking forward to being able to take questions directly from you as well. It's a rare opportunity to speak to you live and get questions answered live, that sort of thing. I'm really looking forward to that, at least that level of interaction, because as much as I enjoy the comments and questions I receive from the blog, especially after the year we've had with very little social contact, it'll be awesome to actually, get to hear from some of the people that have kept me going all these years, doing what I do, doing what I hope I'm doing well. But yeah, I'm also going to be at a few other sessions, or at least I'm going to be involved in some way. So if you read my last blog post, late last year, I got the wonderful opportunity to become part of the National Advisory Forum within Social Work England, and we're basically a group of people with some interest or connection to social work, but we don't work for Social Work England, so we're given a bit of an outside perspective from different backgrounds. Obviously, I bring my experiences with disability as a person of color. There's so many other groups represented within the forum, and it'll be awesome to actually come in and meet some of the members of the forum. I hope to be there, and I hope you'll be there as well. And yeah, we'll be talking about what we do. Want to hear your opinions, what your suggestions, if any. It's going to be an interactive session. It's going to be a fun evening. Next day, there's going to be a networking lunch, and basically the networking lunches throughout the whole week are split up into different regions. So that Thursday is going to be the networking lunch for, I think, the Northeast and the Northwest, two separate sessions. So I'll be in the one for the Northeast, and I implore every other person who either lives in the Northeast, is invested in the Northeast in some way, or that has lived in the Northeast in the past, and has some sort of link to social work or interest in social work, to come in and meet, well, a few key players within Social Work England and social work in the Northeast. I'll be there. The regional engagement lead for Social Work England in the Northeast will be there, and it's also worth mentioning there's going to be networking lunches for all the regions throughout the week, so it'll be worth checking when your region is going to be represented in those lunches. And I mean, we're saying it's lunches, but it really is a session to meet people who are heavily involved with social work within your region, within the organization. So yeah, hop on the website, check out the schedule. I'll drop a link down in the description as well for the program of the day, and links to how to get your tickets. All the tickets are free, by the way, I should say. Now, that's all. Those are the sessions I'm going to be involved with in an official capacity, but I'll be doing myself the week and all of you, an injustice if I didn't mention some of the other great stuff that's on through the week. Now, I'm going to be at other sessions as well, but as a member of the audience, because there's just some brilliant stuff out there. I mean, there's other keynote speeches apart from my one. There's a few that I know I'm going to be watching just because they pique my interest. I find them interesting. A couple of those are the speech on women in leadership, the first year of Social Work England as a regulator in social work, There's also a very interesting one on children in care. I'm gonna have to read this. I don't know it off the top of my head. It's Living a Careless Life, Redefining the Narrative for Children in Care, and that just sounds so interesting to me. Among a bunch of others, and there's some brilliant speakers that I'm esteemed to be in the same spoken about in the same breath as. It's really a good window into learning something new. But aside from the keynote speeches, there's other sessions where people are going to be giving talks, where people are going to be leading sessions a bit more interactive, having discussions, interactive sessions, speakers corner sessions that cut across a whole plethora of topics that I find absolutely fascinating. There's sessions on equality, diversity. There's sessions on the LGBTQ plus community. There's sessions on neurodiversity. A whole bunch of things where social work can play a positive impact and does have a positive impact. But it's not all about just showing off social work. It's also engaging with the people who are stakeholders, the people who are service users. I say I'm one of the service users. I'm one of the people using social work services as well. But on top of that, there's even more sessions. Like there's wellbeing sessions throughout the whole week. I think there's yoga every day of the week, twice on most days, if not all. There's going to be art. There's an art workshop. There's learning British sign language session. There's a session on music for well-being. It's just like every time I look through the calendar, the program, it just blows my mind what's on there. So I'm going to be leaving a bunch of links down in the bottom, links to sessions I'll be at. I'll label them accordingly. There's links to the program, how to get your tickets. A few of the sessions, I must say, have been sold out. I mean, it is only a few days till the week starts, so there are still tickets going around. There are still tickets available for a whole bunch of sessions. So I would say definitely have a look, see what catches your fancy, and yeah, sign up. It's free. On one hand, why not? On the other hand, you may even be able to contribute. You may be able to, help shape the way social work in England works. And I became part of the organisation in order to see the changes, to help bring about the changes I want to see within social work as someone who has actively engaged with social work. And I'll be talking about those experiences in the keynote speech. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be awesome. And I really want to share that with everyone. So yeah, this is why I'm making a video for the first time as my life in a chair, and I hope it works. I hope it's worked out. I see a bunch of you guys there, at least. I hear about a bunch of you guys. And then after you've been, share your experiences. Let me know how it goes for you. Through the week, I'll be keeping in touch on social media. Updating on what sessions are going like, especially the ones I'm attending. And yeah, it's going to be a really good week. So come join us. Until then, until next time, stay awesome and stay blessed. See you later.